It's good to see you all there.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, exactly. I think we have a good connection. I can see everyone right there.
Yeah.
And
Looking good.
we decided this year, instead of doing our Christmas video with a very carefully scripted thing, with all the bells and whistles, we thought we'd just give you guys.
Can't get away from bells and whistles.
I know. I love bells and whistles, but that's besides the. Hey, anyway, we just decided we'd give you a Skype call. I don't know if you've done Skype. Skype is awesome. I mean, we do this regularly with our friends all over the world, and it's a great way to call and see everybody, just like we can see you and say hi, and in this case, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that good stuff. Well, anyway, here we are. We're actually in our house in Virginia,
Falls Church.
Right, and the whole family. Everybody is next door. They're in the family room over there tonight. They're all there decorating the Christmas tree. Sort of a new family tradition.
New family tradition.
Yeah. So
maybe they'd like to say hi.
Well, I think they would. But you know what? If we take this iPad into that room to say hi to everybody,
what's going to happen?
We're going to lose total control. We won't be able to talk to you. And that was the whole purpose. We just wanted to call and say hi. And by the way, how are you guys doing? Is everything good? Oh, great. We're glad to hear you're well. And well is a relative term. Sometimes you just have to look for the silver lining. But thank God we're all here. We're all wishing each other a Merry Christmas.
That's the best.
There's a very good silver lining.
That's right.
But anyway, before we get into that room and talk to everybody, we just thought we'd tell you a little bit about our year. Everything has been really good. As a matter of fact, if you look on the bottom of the screen there, you probably can see right down in the corner. We started our year, as we do now all the time, down in Florida. Mm-hmm. And we're big Nats fans. Huge Nats fans, yes.
I've gotten into it big time.
And the Nats moved their spring training down to Palm Beach. Mary, let me try to expand this thing. I'm going to press I'll make the picture bigger, and we'll just expand it to the whole screen.
I think you got
there.
it.
Now you can see that. That's better. And as you can see, we're down in Palm Beach there at the Nats. We went to 7 of the spring training games this year.
Great.
So it was really a lot of fun. And then in April, we went on a cruise from Miami back to Cuba. Yeah. And we visited Havana and a couple other cool places.
You were there, what, about 5 years ago? I think.
Yeah, about 5 years ago. And I bought some cigars from that dude, and of course...
The old cars.
Yeah.
That's the draw.
That's
They're
the big
beautiful.
draw. But then Marianne enjoyed herself here having daiquiris. In the Floridita. And the big thing about the Floridita bar, of course, is that was
Ernest Hemingway's big hangout.
Yeah, and
still lively as ever.
Yeah, and Marianne
got to
snuggle up to Ernest. They have a bronze statue of him right there at the bar where he always hung out.
Yeah, good-looking guy.
With all of his favorite girlfriends. Yes. Then, in July, we had some good friends from Australia.
Our Aussie friends.
Our Aussie friends from Sydney. Bill and Carmel Riddington came, and we
wore them
showed them all over Northern Virginia and D.C. and West Virginia. We're getting to be quite the tour guides, Marianne.
Yes, yeah. I think we are.
Well, then, in August, we were... Back in
Florida.
Florida, St. Augustine, and then Singer Island, just above Palm Beach, and
then South Beach, where we had a great dinner at Versace's mansion.
Yeah,
absolutely fantastic.
South Beach, Miami.
Gianna Versace, wonderful restaurant, great food, great wait service, fantastic.
And this was his swimming pool area where they have the restaurant set up.
It was all outside, open air. It was beautiful.
Great dinner. Great ambiance. Can't beat South Beach. Can't beat Florida. I mean, I love Florida. But then, in September and October, we were off to...
Europe.
Yes. And we went to Geneva.
Spent some time in Switzerland, and then we took a Rhine River cruise.
Yes,
on
but
up
first
to...
we climbed up into the Swiss Alps.
Oh yeah, the Swiss Alps. That's
My goodness,
right.
look
Oh,
at
yeah,
those mountains there. And I even got Marianne to step off into the room to nowhere.
A little scary, but
what
we
a
did
gutsy chick standing high above the Swiss
it.
Alps.
Swiss Alps.
Yeah, then we visited beautiful Lucerne.
Oh yeah, with the Chapel Bridge.
Love that. But this was on the Rhine River cruise here, and you know, of course, the big thing with the Rhine is the castles on the Rhine. So, but then we went to Frankfurt
to visit some good friends.
Horst and Irene,
Simon.
Yes. Yeah, and they showed us around their hometown.
3 whirlwind days on all the cute little towns.
And some really cool, out-of-the-world places. But then in November, it was a big month for Marianne.
It was my 70th birthday, and we celebrated with a party at Normandy Farm, a restaurant in Potomac, Maryland. Dick was telling me that I'm his Wonder Woman, and so who showed up for my party but Wonder Woman herself?
Yep. And then the whole family got to get their picture taken with their favorite superheroes.
Batman and Wonder Woman.
And Grandpa.
And Grandpa. Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. In the beginning of December, to help get into the Christmas spirit, we visited Williamsburg, Virginia for the Grand Illumination. And our friends Debbie and Bill joined us from Lake Wales, Florida, where we
had a great time.
Yeah, we had a blast. But the best part was shooting flintlock, boom, flintlock, 17th century flintlock rifles. Look at how proud I am of that.
Yeah,
I mean,
did great.
Yeah, it was great. But of course, the best part of the Grand Illumination are the fireworks.
With the supermoon.
And we had a supermoon that night too. Yeah,
amazing.
Awesome fireworks. Well, I guess we better shrink this thing down.
Okay.
So, okay, I guess everybody's next door in the other room, and they're all decorating the Christmas tree. So we should probably go in there now and see how everything's going. So let's get up, and I'm going to flip this camera around here so that we can actually get a view here of that. Well, there they are. There is everybody. My goodness. Here is Chris and Casey and Braden. Hi, Braden. Hi, Braden. Yeah. And there's Colin and Aiden.
Hello.
And Mike and Allie.
Hello, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to join the party here, and Nan and I can get in there and start decorating the tree with everyone. So we'll flip it around again. And just put the camera up here. Put the iPad up there. And there we are. Oh my goodness, Braden, you have got a pile of blocks. Hooray! 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 That is so good. So, all right, well, look, everybody, there we go. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. Yay! I can't see Uncle Chris, and there we go. Merry Christmas, everybody. Now we can go back to playing here. All right, guys.
Colin, I liked your closing shot. That's awesome.
That was really cool.
Colin, I think he forgot to turn this thing off again.
Okay.
Oh,
Aiden, he gets always carried away. Well, I think I should turn it off. Bye, everyone. Bye. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.